All right, welcome back, everybody. So, this is week 7, I think, 6 or 7 of our story time with Haley. So, today we're going to be reading a book called The Busy Beaver. And so, before we get started, we're going to do it like we do every week. I encourage everybody to introduce themselves to me. I told you my name is Haley, so what I want everybody to do is on the count of 3, go introduce yourselves. 1, 2, 3. All right, it's great to meet everybody finally here. So I think we might be experiencing some technical difficulties. If we are, I'm sorry. Bear with us. Facebook is trying out a new live producer version, and it seems to be a little bit different. All right, so I'm Haley with the Riverkeeper, and what we do at the Catawba Riverkeeper is we try and make sure that there is clean, plentiful drinking water for generations to come. So your drinking water does come from the Catawba River. If you turn on the tap pretty much anywhere in the city of Charlotte, but also throughout our basin. So today we are going to read a book that's really important, an animal that does live here in the Catawba River Basin. That is a beaver. So before we get started, I'm going to walk through the pages and we're going to get a chance to think about and make some guesses on what this beaver is doing and the environment that he lives in. All right. So it's called The Busy Beaver by Nicholas Oldland. The Busy Beaver. All right. So it looks like, okay, he lives near some water. We kind of knew that. Looks like he might be staying on a dam. Ooh, he even has some branches in his mouth. Awesome. All right. Okay, there he is, cutting down some trees. There's a little moose swimming in the background. Ooh, uh-oh. It looks like maybe he hurt somebody on accident. Maybe on purpose. I don't know. We'll find out. There's some baby birds. Oh gosh, they look like they were in there, in the tree. He get hurt. All right, somehow this silly beaver is gonna get hurt in the course of this. Okay, now he's getting better. Oh, and looks like he's not making any friends. Maybe he's making some friends. Okay, I think maybe he's given gifts, which usually when you make friends, that's something you do. Okay, now it looks like he's building another dam. Okay, he's building more places for him. And he's brushing his tooth, just the one. Interesting. And then he's going to bed. Okay, so it looks like this is going to be a really interesting, maybe funny book. So this is called The Busy Beaver by Nicholas Oldland. So, The Busy Beaver. Alright, so we're going to start, it looks like, in his pond. There was once a beaver who was so busy he didn't always think things through. The beaver's carelessness was becoming a problem. His dams leaked, and he always made a mess of the forest. He left trees half chewed, and worse, he felled more than he needed. Okay, so he is chewing through those trees. Oh, now we see there's a bear. Looks like he's just staring at the tree that fell down. And the moose is swimming. Okay, there's his dam. He did make a dam. All right. Perhaps worst of all, the beaver went about his work with so little thought that a tree landed right on top of a bear. So he did hurt one of his friends. Oh, Lord. And once he even chewed a moose's leg, thinking that it was a tree. The beaver was just that careless. Oh, wow. It was only a matter of time before something went terribly wrong. Sure enough, one day, the beaver was so busy chewing on a tree that he failed to notice that it was falling in his direction. So it looks like not only was it falling in his direction, but it had a bird's nest up there, and then the bird's nest got knocked down, and the poor mama bird and her babies. All right. The beaver woke up in the hospital with one bent tail, two broken limbs, three cracked ribs, four big bruises, five sprained fingers, six twisted toes, seven little cuts, eight stinging scratches, nine sore muscles, and 10 nasty slivers. Oh, goodness. He had spent his entire life chewing, swimming, and building, and he never sat still for a second. But now he could barely even scratch his own nose. Oh, look at those bandages everywhere. Oh, no. At first, all the beaver could do was stare at the ceiling. But little by little, he began to heal. With lots of rest, he regained his strength. And before too long, he was trying out a pair of crutches.